Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's project is this beautiful beaded handbag. Just have a look at this pattern. Isn't it beautiful? I made this bag for special occasions, just to go out, and I made it the size I wanted it to be, but we are going to use right angle weave, and you can make any size you want to. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, and I will show you how to do it. If you're interested, keep watching and we will talk about the materials you need for this project. You will need two types of beads, and the first type I'm using is 6 by 12 millimeters. They just look like that. And the second type is 6 millimeters round beads. In the description box down below, I will put the exact number of these beads, how many you need for this project, so that you know how much to order. Then you will need a fishing thread, and in this project I'm using fire line, 0.17 millimeters. I wouldn't recommend you to go thinner than 0.17 millimeters, but you can definitely go thicker if you want to. And it doesn't need to be fire line. You can use any fishing thread you've got in the house, or anything cheaper than fire line. I just got a lot of this particular thread and I want to use it. You will also need a beading needle suitable for your thread. We will start our project by making these two rectangular shaped pieces. I've already made one, and the second one I'm going to make with you. So get your materials ready and we will start beading. I prepared a thread of comfortable length, but I'm not cutting off my thread, okay? And I found it very handy. Now, prepare as much as you want to deal with. You will need a lot of thread for this project. And pick up 4 6 millimeters beads. And 4, slide them down, make a loop and go into the first bead you threaded. Now we're going to reinforce this loop and go in one more round. Okay, so now my thread is coming to the right and my tail is coming to the left. We're going into the next 6 millimeter bead, just like that. We are going to pick up one oval bead, 1 6 millimeters, and one oval bead, just like that. Coming out of these 6 millimeters, entering the same bead from the opposite side. Okay, and now we need to go around all newly added beads to reinforce it. So I'm going into the next oval bead, 6 millimeters, oval bead again, right, and now we need to come out of this bead. So we're going into the oval bead next to it and into the 6 millimeters. Okay, this is what you get. We need to pick up 3 6 millimeters beads. 1, 2, 3. Coming out of this 6 millimeter, entering it from the opposite side, just like that. Pull your thread. Now we're going around all these beads again to reinforce it. You need to reinforce every unit twice by going around it twice. Going into this bit, and now I need to come out of this bit. Let's have a look how the bag looks. So this is what we're going to do, the first row of this piece. And if you see, there are only 2 units in the first row. So the first unit is out of 6 millimeters. The second unit is out of 6 millimeter oval bead, 6 millimeter oval bead. And then this pattern repeats till the end of this row. Now we've done first 2 units, we added the third unit the same as first, and now we're going to add oval bead 6 millimeters and oval bead the same way we've just done. I'm gonna leave to you to finish it till the end of the row, and once you are about to add the last 4 6 millimeters, I will meet you there and show you how to do a turn. Now pay attention of how wide you want this bag to be. This length is perfect for me, so I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of 6 millimeters beads. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, and now I'm going to add another 4 of these units, alternating them with oval beads. And then I will see you when you are about to add your last unit of 4 6 millimeters. Okay, just keep going the same way we've just done. Don't forget to reinforce every unit twice. Welcome back, guys. I'm at the end of my row and I'm about to add the 6th unit of 6 millimeters beads. Now coming out of this bead, entering the same bead from the opposite side, pull your thread, and now we're going to reinforce this unit as every unit we've done before. We're going around it, and now we're going into the next 2 6 millimeters beads and into the next one, and we need to come out of this bead, the top one of that unit. Okay guys, we're coming out of our top bead, and now we need to pick up 1 oval bead, 1 6 millimeters, and 1 oval bead. Okay, just like that, slide them down. Coming out of this 6 millimeter, entering the same bead from the opposite side. Pull your thread, and this is the unit you're building now. Now we need to reinforce it, so we're going around these beads second time. And now we need to go into this first oval bead, just like that. Okay, pull your thread. Okay, here the unit is going to be slightly different. Now we need to pick up 2 oval beads, just like that. Slide them down, and we're going into this oval bead so that it creates a square unit. Okay, so I'm going into this oval bead from the first row, just like that. Now pull your thread and you will see a new unit. Okay, now we need to go around this unit to reinforce it. Pull your thread tight. Okay, now we need to go around this unit again into my top oval bead and into the next oval bead. We reinforce this unit, this square unit, and we're going into building our third unit of this row. We're coming out of this oval unit, we're going into the next 6 millimeters next to him, this top one. Okay, the top one. Pull your thread, pick up 1 oval bead, 1 6 millimeters, just like that, coming out of this top 6 millimeters and entering the oval bead of that unit from the top. Pull your thread. We build a third unit. Now again we need to reinforce it. I'm going around every unit twice. I know it takes time and it takes a lot of thread, but if you want your bag to last for a long time, this is what you need to do. This is where the quality comes from. Right, going around. Okay, now coming out of this 6 millimeter, I'm going up into the oval bead to get ready to build my 4th unit. Okay, and the 4th unit is going to be made just from only oval beads. So I've got 2 and I need to pick up another 2 oval beads, just like that, and enter it the bottom oval bead to make my square unit. Pull your thread, and this is what you get. Now we're going around to reinforce it, and now you get the idea of how we build units. So carry on like that till the end of the row, and I will see you there. Pay attention to the pattern you're making. Your first unit is made of 2 oval beads and 2 6 millimeters beads. The next unit is oval beads only. Then again 2 oval beads, 1 and 2 6 millimeters, and then oval beads unit only. And you repeat like that till the end of this row, and I will see you there. And I will show you how to complete this row and how to make a turn for our 3rd row. See you soon. Okay guys, I am at the back and I am at the end of my 2nd row. I'm coming out of this top 6 millimeters and I'm going to pick up 1 oval bead and 1 6 millimeter. Okay, just like that, slide them down. And now we are going into the oval bead to make a unit, connect all these beads together, connect 4, just like that. And now we are going to go around all the beads to reinforce it. Into the bottom 6 millimeters, and now we need to come out of the top 6 millimeters. I'm going into the 6 millimeters now, just like that. Okay. Okay, pick up 3 6 millimeters. Slide them down, coming out of this bead, entering from the opposite side. Let's go around to reinforce it. Okay, I'm coming off the bottom 6 millimeters bead. Now we need to go into the next 6 millimeters. Pull your thread, pick up 1 oval bead and 1 6 millimeters. Just like that. Coming out of this 6 millimeter and entering this oval bead to make a unit, just like that. And now we're going around this unit again to reinforce it. Now I'm going into this right 6 millimeters of this unit. Okay, so we're coming out of this bead, we're entering the next 6 millimeters, and here we're going to build a unit out of 4 6 millimeters. Pick up 2, coming out of this bead and entering this bead. Okay, now we need to go around this unit to reinforce it. Into the right 6 millimeter. Okay, coming out of this right 6 millimeter, picking up 1 oval bead, 1 6 millimeter, and entering the oval bead. Pull your thread, and this is how you build your 4th unit. Right, now we need to go around it to reinforce it. And I hope by this time, guys, now you know that we were using the right angle weave and we're just creating units by going around them. Yeah, and then you always need to reinforce it. Okay, guys, so far we created 4 units of our 3rd row, and now you know how to carry on till the end of this row, doing exactly the same what we've done here. At the end of the 3rd row, you do the same turn as the 1st row, and your 4th row is going to be the same as your 2nd row. So you come here, you turn around there as you've done here, and then you start building your 4th row, repeating the pattern of the 2nd row. your fifth row is going to be exactly the same as your third row. If at some point you get confused, then just scroll back the video and see what we've done in the second row here and in the third row. And this is what you do till you get to the desirable length of your bag. What's good about this project is that you can control the size of your bag by just changing the number of units in your project. Let's have a look what I've done here. This is the size of my bag, and you see my hand fits in there, so I already checked that I can fit my phone in there and a couple of small things as well, and I'm happy with this size. So we've got 6 millimeters as the width of this bag, and I've got 9 of them on this side, right? This is the size of my bag, but if you want to make it bigger, please just add units the same way as we did it here. Carry on adding units and get to the desirable size of your bag. Please remember that you need 2 of these pieces to make a bag. Okay, once you've done it, I will show you what to do next. Okay guys, I finished my 2 rectangle pieces. They look like this. I'm happy. You can put them together and see whether you're happy with the size of your bag. I'm absolutely happy. So what's going to happen next? I am going to attach them to each other. I'm coming out of this top bead, and now I'm going around this unit to come out of this right 6 millimeters bead. Okay, so, and if you ended up somewhere else, just make sure that you go around your units and you come out on the top right 6 millimeters bead. Just what I'm doing now. So I'm entering my top right 6 millimeter bead, and now I'm where I want it to be. Right, now we're going to use only oval beads to connect them together. So get them ready. Pick up 1 oval bead. Put these 2 pieces together. You're coming out of these 6 millimeters and you enter the right 6 millimeter from the other piece. Okay, you will see what I'm doing now when I pull my thread. I'm pulling my thread. So between these 2 pieces we are going to have our oval bead. Okay, this is going to be our unit, and this is how it looks. Now I'm picking up another oval bead and coming out of this 6 millimeters, and I'm entering the other 6 millimeter from the other rectangular piece, just like that. Okay, pull your thread. Right, you've got your first unit ready. Now we need to reinforce it. We're going around this unit. We finished reinforcing our first top unit, and we're going to build a second unit now. So we're coming out of this oval bead, we're going into the oval bead next to it from the top rectangular piece, right, just like that. And now to complete this unit, we need to add another oval bead between the 2 oval beads. So pick up 1 oval bead and go into the right oval bead. Pull your thread. And this is what you get. Now we need to reinforce it we're going around this unit and pull your thread tight so that you don't have a lot of thread between your beads. And now I'm entering my bottom oval bead. Okay, so here we're going to build a unit the same as our first top unit. Okay, so we already got one oval bead, two 6mm beads on the sides, and now we just need to add one oval bead at the bottom. So coming out of this top oval bead, going into the next 6mm bead, picking up one oval bead and entering the 6mm bead on the other side, just like that. Okay, pull your thread. Let's reinforce it. So far we've done 3 units, and the fourth unit is going to be exactly the same as the second unit, and your fifth unit is going to be exactly the same as your third unit. Just carry on doing that till you get into this angle, and I will show you how to do a turn, and we will start attaching these two pieces together at the bottom. Okay, so carry on your work till you get to here, and I will meet you there. See you soon. Okay guys, I'm back, and I've almost attached these two pieces. There is only one oval beads left to add, and what I'm going to do, I'm coming out of this oval bead and I'm going into the next 6mm, and I'm going to complete this unit by picking up one oval bead and going into the 6mm, which is next to this oval bead. Okay, it's going to be a little bit confusing around here, but you will manage. Right, now pull your thread. Okay, now we added our last oval bead in this row, and you see we connected these two pieces, so it looks flawless. But what we need to do now, we need to go around this unit and reinforce it. Now let's have a look what we are going to do next. We finished this side of the bag, and now we want to connect these two pieces. Okay, here we already got one oval bead just at the beginning of this row. We've got two 6mm, and we're going to build a unit around these 3 beads. Go into the next 6mm next to it, pick up one oval bead and go into the 6mm, which is opposite to this one you're coming from. Right, pull your thread, and now we are going to reinforce Okay guys, I reinforce this unit and I'm going into the oval bead I added last. Okay, and now we can see that we've got this oval bead, and then next to it 2 oval beads, and we're going to build a unit by going into the next oval bead, just like that. Pull your thread, pick up 1 oval bead, and complete your unit by going into the next oval bead. Pull your thread, and now we need to reinforce it. Go around it. Okay guys, I reinforced my unit. Now coming out of this oval bead and going into the next 6 millimeters next to it. Okay, and here we're just going to pick up 1 oval bead and into the 6 millimeter, which is on the opposite side, to complete our unit. Pull your thread, and this is what you get. Now reinforce this unit and carry on like that till you get to the end here of this side, and I will show you how to do a turn. I'm back, coming out of this oval bead, going into the next 6 millimeters bead, just like that. And now we are going to build our last unit of this side. Okay, so this is our oval bead, and we're building a unit with this bead and then these two 6 millimeters. I've got my oval bead on my thread and going into the next 6 millimeters. Pull your thread, and let's reinforce it. Entering my oval bead, the last oval bead of this side. Now we're turning around our work and we're going to connect these two sides now. Coming out of this oval bead, going into the next 6 millimeters bead, picking up 1 oval bead and entering this 6 millimeters bead next to the first oval bead of this row, just like that. And we made it turn now. Now let's reinforce it. Now into the oval bead. The next unit is going to be a unit of 4 oval beads, coming out of this top oval bead, entering the left oval bead next to it, picking up 1 oval bead and into the oval bead on the right. Okay. And then reinforce. Entering the bottom oval bead. Now the next unit is oval bead, the 6 millimeters bead on the right. We are picking up 1 oval bead and into the 6 millimeters on the left. Now we need to reinforce it. Carry on like that till you get to the end of this row, I will meet you here and I will show you how to add a handle. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm coming off this oval bead, and now I need to add last oval bead to complete connecting these two sides. So I'm going into the next 6 millimeter, just like that. Pull your thread, and now I'm picking up one oval bead and going into the 6 millimeter on the other side. Right? And now we are going to reinforce this unit. I would actually recommend you to go 3 times around this unit. Okay, I'm going to reinforce it one more time, but I will show you what you get now. This is your bag. Okay, all beaded by you. Congratulations. Now reinforce the last unit. Get your thread ready. If you still got a lot of thread, that's fine. You can carry on with that. And I will see you in a minute to show you how to add a handle. Okay guys, I reinforced my unit and I started a new thread. And now what you need to do in order to add a handle to your bag, you need to come out of your last oval bead. So my thread is coming out of there. Just show you. Okay, so now we're going to add a handle by picking up 6 millimeters, one oval bead, 6 millimeter, just like that. Coming out of this oval bead, entering the same oval bead from the opposite side. Pull your thread. This is what you get. And now we need to reinforce it. Go around all your beads. You can go a couple of times because this is our first unit. I reinforced my unit. Now the second unit is going to be the same. Pick up 6 millimeter, one oval bead, and 6 millimeter. Just like that. Slide it down, coming out of this oval bead, entering the same oval bead from the opposite side. And this is what you get. Now we need to reinforce it. I reinforced my unit, and now I'm going to add with you our third unit. Pick up 6 millimeter, one oval bead, and 6 millimeter. Coming out of this oval bead, entering the same bead from the opposite side. Just like that. Reinforce it and carry on adding units the same way till you get to the desirable length of your handle. I will show you how many I added for my desirable length. Okay guys, I am back. Unfortunately, the video which I was recording how to attach the handle to the bag didn't record for some reason. I'm very sorry about it, but don't worry, I will explain you how to do it. Now let's start where we left. We started our handle by building units using right angle weave. And if you see the first unit, which is above the bag level, so this is the bag level, and this is the first unit which is above it. Now I've done 28 of them. Now you can go for more units or less units, depends on you, but this is just what worked for me, and I've got 28 units here. When you build your desirable length of units, you come back to the other end of your bag where you connected the two square pieces, and your units will end with the oval bead, and at the end of your bag you're going to have an oval bead too. Now, so in order to connect your handle to the bag, you will come out of this oval bead, the last one, and then pick up one 6mm, go inside of this oval bead in the bag, the top one where you connected the two square pieces, then pick up another 6mm bead and go into your oval bead. And this is how you will build your unit here to connect your handle to the bag. Now go around this newly unit about 3 or 4 times. We need to reinforce it, and then go around your bag, make about 3-4 knots, and then you can cut off your thread. And this is what I've done. Now my bag now doesn't have any tails, any threads. I'm really pleased with it. It looks gorgeous. I hope you guys enjoyed this project, and if you did, please press that like button. I would really appreciate it. For now, I'm going to say bye to you, and hopefully I will see you soon at my next project. Keep beading and stay safe. Bye.